Let's see. Am I live? I think I might be live. Let's see. Did I go live on YouTube? I am live on YouTube. Lovely. Okay, now I need to go here and I need to... Okay, good. I'm already muted. Now I need to pop up this chat. Minimize all of this crap because I don't need it. Now we are going to... Hello! Exclamation point. Ah, okay, that worked. Yay! Everything is working. Yes. Okay, we're great. I don't know if anybody's even here though. But that's okay. That is literally okay. Oh, I lost my Chrome stuff. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. Hi! Okay. Oh, I'm clicking the wrong thing. Carly says, perfect timing. I just sat down to get some work done. How are you doing today? I am fine. I woke up at 7 because I wanted to play with my new coffee maker. I got the best deal on a coffee maker on Facebook Marketplace yesterday because I already had a coffee maker. I have like 4 different types of making coffee, but I have an espresso maker and it doesn't brew coffee well in it. Like it's fine, but it's like it's made for a different type of coffee. And I also have like a single cup one, but then that's a pain in the butt because if I have more than one person over, like if it's more than just me drinking coffee, it's just a pain in the butt. And then I'm also having to like grab stuff all the time. And then I saw it for $30, a super fancy one with like lights on it, and it can do all the things. So I was like, well, I have to get it. Plus, it's really pretty. And I can do a delayed brew on it. So I set it to go off at 7 o'clock this morning. And I was like, I'm going to make a video of my coffee. And I just like sat there and I was like quiet for a bit. And then I made my video, woke up the kids, got them to school. And now I'm here. I also look like a hot mess. My hair's still wet. And it's in this really weird, ugly bun thing in the back because I just got out of the shower. I honestly was like, should I just cancel the stream? Because I just wasn't feeling it. Like I don't know. Like I was in a little bit of a funk. Like I was happy in the morning and then I was like, I have so much to do today that I was like, I feel like I should just cancel the stream and clean my house. But I felt a lot better after I took a shower because I'm like also breaking out in like stress hives and stuff. And so, but I'm glad that I didn't because I also canceled Saturday and moved it to today, forgetting that I also have like 2 doctor's appointments or like back-to-back doctor's appointments for the kids today. But yeah, it'll be fine. I feel like sometimes I just don't want to do it. And then once I do, I'm like, I'm so happy I'm doing this. So I am good. That was a very long drawn out way of saying I wasn't good, but now I'm great. How are you? See, sometimes you have to because like they each have a different function, right? So now I have the fancy coffee maker, which can do a lot of different things. Like it can make specialty coffees too, like espresso coffee type. I mean, it's still not going to brew it the same way though. But if I just wanted to make like 4 ounces or something, I just put the coffee in the specialty brew thing. It can do a pot of coffee, a half a carafe, a single cup. And what's nice is like you don't need K cups to do the single cup. You just like it has a scooper and it like tells you how many scoops you need for different sizes. And you can do over iced, you can do K cups. It has like an attachment, so it can do all the different things, which is great. But then I also have the espresso maker, which is old but like still works well. And then I have the French press, which is honestly the best tasting way to make coffee, but it's also kind of a process. And I have one more. And then I still have the single cup one, but I'm probably just going to like put that up on Facebook Marketplace for free and just be like, does anybody want to take this from me? Or see if one of my sisters wants it. I have a fancy one and three matte ones, but they do in a pinch for when I'm feeling too lazy to clean the fancy one. Nice. Well, and also I'm like, should I get rid of it or should I just stick it in a cupboard somewhere? Because what if something breaks and then I have no coffee maker? I mean, I still have the other ones, but you know what I'm saying. I'm recovering from a horrible. Oh, I'm glad you're doing better. I'm glad you're doing better. I wasn't feeling well on Saturday. I had a bit of a migraine too. And I just was like, I don't want to get up and do this. Like, my head hurts. And so instead, I just laid on the couch all day and watched the entire second season of Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. I love that show so much. It's so messy. And I just love that, like, it's not like a lot of these other reality shows where they clearly have like a lot of really good media training or like, they don't talk about a lot of stuff unless they're on like pre-approved um like podcasts and stuff like that. But they do their like required um promotions and stuff and act like they get along when they need to. But then as soon as they're like out of that window, they are just so messy on TikTok. I love it so much. Okay, so I don't have a whole lot of time today. I think I have to end at basically like 10:45, I think. I think. Um I'm gonna figure that out during the first sprint. It's either 10:45 or 11. Um, so we're only gonna do a couple sprints, but what I'm gonna work on today, I have to grab it, is I finally started doing the read through for my book. So first time I've ever done like a full read through, and I'm in chapter 2 right now. So sorry, I couldn't tell if that was my sprinkler or not, but it's not. Okay, so let's go ahead. Oh, that's sweet. Thank you. So let's go ahead and get started with the first sprint. And we'll come back in 25 minutes. Okay. I think I did that right. Can you hear me now? Okay, how did everybody do? I made a English muffin for breakfast, and then I started doing my read through. So I'm still in chapter 2. So I'm on page. No, where am I? I'm on page 33. I'm on page 33 of 200. I don't know. Hold on. I put these pages in the back. The ones I've already read on the back. I want to say there's 200 pages. Here it is. Oh, much more. 275. But they're like double spaced. Because that's how it exported. So I'm pretty sure that's how I'm writing too. I'm so tired today. I'm all over the place. But yeah, so quite a ways to go. As of right now, the draft has 58,900 words. I'm really interested to see how this, I'm really interested to see how this read through goes for the book, because this took me so long to write, and I would have so many gaps where, like, in the beginning I wrote a lot, and then I put I would have months and months and months where I didn't write. Almost like at one point I think I wrote like 500 words or like 1,000 words in an entire year. So it's taken me a long time. So I would have all these big gaps, and then I would be working on things and kind of making changes in the middle of it. And then I was really adamant that I wanted to finish by the end of the year. So I think I took some shortcuts towards the end. So we'll see how this read through goes. But this point, this point of editing, although there are some things as I'm going through that I'm like, wow, I really, really, really want to write this better. I'm not at that point. I'm just trying to do the read through to make big picture notes, figure out what's missing, what should be changed, fill in gaps and plot holes, write those horribly, and then go back through and fix it. So far though, because I did at the beginning of last year, right around, actually, I think it was like this time of year last year, was when I was like, I'm going to go back. And I did go to the beginning portions of what I had written, and I did redo those. So these first couple chapters are not solid, but they're pretty good. I'm pretty happy with where they are right now. Because I've already done like one kind of edit from where I took breaks at the beginning. So yeah. Hello, how are you? Okay, so you can't hear the music. Okay, so the timer that I use is one that I made, and it does have music on it. It's uploaded onto my channel, so if you like it and you like to have timers going and you want one that does have some light music, I think that it mutes it when I put it on here, though, which is interesting because I could hear it, but I guess it was muted for you. I had a small snack and brainstormed some ideas on how to turn 2 short scenes into 1 long scene. Oh, I like that. That is awesome. So I was looking at when I have to go pick up the kids, and there's a couple things that I do have to do. So we're going to end this stream. It's going to be really short. We're going to end this one at 10:30. So we're just going to do like one more sprint. And then we will just... Oh my God, my dog is going to lose his mind. Yep, there he is. There's some people across the street that are doing like work, and they keep banging on stuff, and it's making my dog so mad. Yeah. So I think we'll just start the next sprint basically right away. Yeah, we're just gonna roll right into the next sprint because I don't have much more time after that. That'll give us some time to like chat and then maybe end it a little early if timing works out. So yeah, so I'm gonna stop talking. We're just gonna do another sprint. Hello. Okay, so that is our last sprint. Let's see, Kayla. Said, oh, that's awesome. Just doing some brainstorming for YouTube content and getting some reading done. Oh, that's awesome. What are you reading? I'm curious to know what you are working on, or like what you're reading. I made it to page 40. I have a bunch of notes. I don't know if you guys ever do this where like you're reading back what you wrote and sometimes you're like, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this, and then you get to one thing and you're like, okay, I kind of like that. So I have this one scene, which page was it on, where she's talking to somebody about something that happened, and the other character was like, oh, how'd it go, basically, and she was like, I would have rather gotten a root canal. I don't know, I forgot that I read that, and then I read it back. I was like, I kind of like that, because root canals are painful and they suck, and nobody wants to get a root canal. So I don't know, I think I probably had a toothache at the time. Yeah, so tell me how it went. This read through is going to take me a lot longer than I thought, because when I was exporting everything on Scrivener, I was like, oh, it'll only take 4 hours to read your book. And I'm like, well, that's not bad. But that's if I was just like reading for fun and enjoying what I'm doing. This is a very different thing. So I think it's going to take me a little bit longer than I thought. I think it's also kind of hard to switch brains because I'm also working on, for school, I don't have to write the entire spec script, which is something we used to have to do. Now it's different. In this class, I guess we just need to write the beat sheet for a spec script for an existing TV show, which I have to do it for Brooklyn Nine-Nine, which obviously that show's over, but they basically have us look at the last season. The last 2 episodes, which are basically the finale episodes, don't count. So I think it's like episode 8, if like assuming the show had continued, right? And I have to make a beat sheet this week for an episode that I would write if I was a writer on that show. It's very interesting. So it's kind of hard. I feel like it's going to go hard to go from like this to then switching my brain over to that, especially because like I think I can come up with like funny lines here or there, and like I'm a funny person, but I don't. Writing comedy and trying to be funny intentionally is not what I would say is my strong suit. So it'll be interesting. I got a good start on merging the 2 scenes together. That's fantastic. Oh, I love that. That is great. And I hope you're feeling better. I know you weren't feeling well when we started the sprints, or the stream, so I hope you're feeling better. Sorry, I keep like scratching my neck. I need to stop doing that. But I don't know. Like, I don't know if I'm breaking out in hives because I either got bit by something or it's from stress. Because this will happen sometimes when I'm super overstressed where I will just like break out in hives. But I keep feeling like itchiness in my ear, and like at one point yesterday my ear was super red, so I think I might have actually, and I kind of feel something, I think I might have actually gotten bit by something yesterday, and maybe this is just like some sort of allergic reaction to it or something. I'm not sure, but I'm sorry, I keep like scratching. I need to stop, but it's uncomfortable. I text my sisters and my mom yesterday and asking for like advice because I was like, normally I just scratch until I bleed or cry, and I don't want to do that today. Oh, so, well, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. I don't know how to do this. Hold on. Is there anybody on Twitch right now? I think the only person on Twitch is me. Okay. So I am going to end the stream here because I have to go get ready to get the kids from school. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I do plan on, oh wait, I don't think I'm going live this week because I think this is the weekend that I have, yeah, I think I have a live stream on the Inimitable Books YouTube channel this weekend, so I'm not going live on mine on Saturday, but I will be live next week. So thank you for hanging out. I hope you have a wonderful day, and yeah, bye.